Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're talking about the CDC. That's right. Oh no, not the not the people who told you how to wear a mask. No, much cooler group of people. The crispy donut community. All right, EDC essentials. So let me tell you the backstory here. I was contacted by the people who run this awesome little group on Instagram, told me all about what they do and everything, and they wanted me to check out their first knife, you know, or at least one of their, I don't think it's actually, it might be their first folder. I think they have fixed blades, but anyway, they were super excited about it, and I said, yeah, sure, I'd love to check it out. And here it is. I've had it for maybe 2 weeks now. And actually, the knife itself is in my pocket here. I posted this on Instagram if you didn't see it. And I think it is awesome. I really think it's cool. So you can see this one is the prototype. And they just wanted my opinions on it. They didn't even ask for a video or anything. But I think this is worth sharing. So I'm making a video on it. So first of all, besides this, they sent a wonderful letter that's kind of explaining who they are and what's going on. And they sent me a box full of previous items that they've made. So let's sprinkle these out. Look at all this cool stuff. So essentially, well, let me read the letter. That makes more sense. Let me read the letter, then we'll talk about this stuff. All right, so this was free to read on camera. Dear Jeff, thank you so much for taking the time to check out the Hanson. That's what this knife is called, the Hanson. All right. We truly appreciate it. We started this journey back in December of 2020 as a small EDC Facebook group ran by two guys. Luke is in corrections and Drew is in law enforcement. So initially we were going to get some funny cop patches done up and see where it went. Everyone associated cops with donuts, so we came up with the name Crispy Donut Community. So this is kind of cool because it started like this and the whole cop donut thing, that's what the theme is. On everything is donut related, you know, sprinkles, frosting, the whole thing. Very colorful stuff. So obviously we all know about the, you know, Kalashnikov, the AK-74 from Boker, the donut knife, or excuse me, the dessert knife. And the popularity with that thing is just through the roof. And then, you know, it's kind of spin-offs here and there and stuff. But this is awesome. I like it. I definitely have talked about black knives for years and years and years, and silver and black and silver and black. And then, you know, I like color. A pop of color is cool. And especially these days, people are very much into bold colors and things, from their, you know, crazy looking shoes, you know, to different fashion. It's just nice. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? I love an all black knife. I love a silver knife. It's been so done that the color thing, you know, having themes for different knives, it's just cool. It's refreshing, to be honest. So anyway, said we ran a pre-order for some donut-shaped bottle openers, and the group grew from there. Since that first pre-order, we've started a monthly patch club, released tons of donut-themed EDC items, and obtained our LLC back in February of this year. It's been a fun journey so far, and the Hanson is our entry into the knife world. The Hanson is designed in-house by Luke and pays homage to many of our favorite EDC blades, but unique enough so we are happy to call it our own. We've partnered with QSP Knives for production, and the experience has been nothing short of awesome. Their attention to detail and quality is incredible, and we are extremely excited to see the Hanson in the hands of knife lovers across the world. I have to agree, QSP is awesome, okay? I've used a lot of QSP knives before. You've seen them on the channel here. QSP really does a budget knife right, if I could say that. They just really know what they're doing, and I've always liked their stuff, and they're very moderately priced. So where did the name Hanson come from? As the story goes, in 1847, Captain Hanson Crockett Gregory poked a hole in a puck of dough and fried it, inevitably creating the first donut. What better name for the first production pocket knife, right? We wanted to create a special way to say thanks to our early backers, so we designed a limited edition poker chip and matching sticker that paid homage to the nautical theme of Captain Gregory, while still keeping it in the sprinkle family. So in the box here, we have that stuff. All right, so we have a very cool poker chip, which can be carried and used almost like challenge coins. And the very cool metallic decal here. All right, same thing with that boat theme. Very neat. All right, so next page here. We will be opening the pre-order for the Hanson on December 5th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and closing it December 31st at midnight. We want to allow as many people to pre-order as we can while still keeping it limited so we can start production January 1st. Production will take approximately 3 months, so we expect for the knives to arrive sometime in March. We will be offering the sprinkle variant as well as a black scale and a blue scale version to start with. But there are already plans for different colorways and premium materials in the future. So there are other versions of this knife, so if you look at this and you go, man, I really like that design, but I'm not the dude that wants the sprinkles. You know what I mean? I don't want the pink and blue, I don't want that whole thing, I just like the knife design. They got your back for that too. Now, before I go on, I have to say, I got sent another message with a special offer for you guys that's awesome. So if you're someone interested, as I'm reading this stuff, if you're interested in this, just hang in there a little bit in the video. All right, so our first official drop for the Hanson once the pre-orders close will be at Blade Show 2023 in Atlanta in June, so that all those pre-orders will have their Hansons for a couple of months prior to them being available to the masses at Blade. All right, so here's the specs on the Hanson. Now that I've carried it, and this is one of those cases where a lot of times when I'm testing different gear, I'll swap stuff. Like I'll carry a knife for 2-3 days in a row, put it away, grab a different knife. I literally take notes sometimes so I can remember, you know, different things I think about stuff when I'm carrying them for testing. But ever since I got this, this has been in the pocket. This has been my everyday carry for over a week and a half now, or about 2 weeks. There was one day that I swapped this with something else because I was trading it. So I wanted to carry it for a day before I trade it. But anyway, so this is a very straightforward knife. I really like the blade profile on this one. There's a lot of belly up front there, which is actually really good for scraping. It's also good for food prep. Not that a lot of people use their folders for food prep. Liner lock, locks up fantastic. Obviously, I like the aesthetic of it. It's very grippy with the G10, but also the cutouts, because we have basically a blue layer on top of the pink G10. Every one of these sprinkles, let me zoom in here, it is like 3D, you know what I'm saying? So every one of these sprinkles edge is an edge, all right? I got my nail in here, you can see that, all right? So this does create more grip, which is really, really nice, all right? Obviously, we have a flipper design. It's very easy to use. The flipper is very low profile. There's jimping on top of it, pops out lightning fast. I mean, it's just really easy to carry. So looking at the pocket clip here, you can see it is deep conceal. It's very easy to get in and out of the pocket. You do see just a little bit of that pink and blue because they're bright colors, but I have no problem with that. Obviously, you can see the spacer on the very end here extends out so that we do have a lanyard hole, which is quite substantial. If you happen to like your 550 lanyards, it's very easy to put it on this one if you choose to do so. So that's the actual knife. Looking at some of their older stuff here, they had some bracelets, which are really cool. I actually really like these thin ones. I haven't really seen these before. Thought that was kind of neat. And obviously your standard kind of thick, gear head, I guess we'll say, bracelet. And then all these different patches they've done. I happen to be a big Stranger Things fan, so I thought this one was pretty cool. And also this one, which recently came out for Halloween, which is awesome. So if you can't see it, this is glow in the dark. Let me grab a flashlight here real quick. All right, so we could see all what's white has GID in it. All right, so we have a Mike Myers profile, and he's in the woods for some reason, which I like. I like it. I can get down with Mike Myers camping there. That would be pretty neat. And obviously the big old fixed blade in the background. But guess what? We're still on a donut with the sprinkles. So it's kind of cool they keep this theme and everything. So yeah, we got Top Gun, style patches here. Very cool patch as well. I mean, all this stuff is awesome. It is all really, really cool. A little knuckle duster with a donut in there. Just really, really cool stuff. So, I mean, as just a merch style group, I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I'm sure a lot of people really appreciate the donut themed things. It's obviously still extremely popular, but the fact they are getting into some other stuff like these knives, I think it's awesome. I'm really into this knife. Now, not everyone is going to be into the whole, like I said, the blue and pink thing, the donut theme. Some people are going to think it's dumb. Some people are going to think it's awesome. But it's nice to see that they're not just, at least for the knives, they're not just doing their thing with the whole donut community. They're also going to offer it in some plain looking stuff, as well as in the future, do a little bit higher end versions of it, some premium materials, upgraded to blade steel and so forth. This one is in D2. all right, which I have no problem with at all. But, you know, for the people who like the higher end stuff, that'll be available in the future. But let me go to my messages real quick on my phone, because I want to give you the updated deal in case you're interested. All right, so here's the message. The official pre-order is December 5th. However, you can give your viewers this link with the password. All right, so obviously I'll put the link down in the description there. It'll be the top one there. With the password CDCVIP in all caps, and they can do a top secret pre-order at $55 per knife. Okay, they're normally $60, so you get $5 off. Or they can do the full set for $150, saving $30. It's totally up to you if you want to share this or not. And I do want to share it. So I'm going to screen cap this so I do not forget. And I'll do that. I'll put the link down below. So if you guys are already interested, that's cool, but you can save another $5, or if you want to get the full set, you can save $30. So I thought that was extremely nice of them to offer it for you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Absolutely love the knife. I just think it's really neat. I'm very excited to see what they come up in the future. I do want to say they have some like pry bar tools already, and I almost can swear that I saw somewhere on their website that they had like some fixed blades, maybe a neck knife or two. I think those were custom order though, a little more expensive than this, but yeah, I mean, normally $60. I think for $60 it's awesome. 55, it's even better. Anyway, just wanted to share this with you guys. I thought this was pretty neat. I am a big fan of the design, but a little bit of a bonus with the whole, you know, backstory and the donut community. I just think it's kind of cool. It is pretty neat. So anyway, that's all. If you guys want to check out the Hanson, of course you could do so. Again, link will be down in the description. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. And let me know, are you into the whole donut knife thing? You know, do you think it's kind of cool? Do you think it's dumb? You know, everyone of course has a different opinion. I just like variety. I like things that are kind of new and exciting, and this is definitely new and exciting. But again, as just a group and now an official business, I'd love to see what they come up with down the road. So that's all. Let me know down in the comment section as well if you knew about these people before me. Have you been there since the beginning? Have you been getting the patches and the different merch? I think it's pretty neat. So that's all. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.